What's going on, everybody? Fred Hurt Jr. here, 901. Well, family, it's been a minute. I've been very, very busy. Been a minute since I've did a post on YouTube about, so I'm giving you guys an update of what's going on with me. Just a couple of days ago, I just did a new movie called Jew. I play a Deacon Smith. So I'm excited about that. I got about 3 or 4 other movies I'll be doing. Actually coming up in this couple of months. So I got a full plate. And my coffee and tea business also is growing, booming. So I got my new shirt here. FSJ Coffee and Tea. Shout out to Miss Angie K. She's on my Facebook page, and she's also an actress as well, and she also has her own boutique. And most of my posts I do is on Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to check it out, Fred Hurt Jr. Just type that in Instagram and Facebook, and y'all see me. I pop up and you get more access that way. See what's going on with me on it. Usually on a daily basis, I usually promote my coffee and tea business. That's the main thing I'm posting. Unless I just did my doing an acting reel, or I'm on set, and I also still work security as well. So I'm just been, life. All I can say is life, man, and a lot of stuff going on with the world, Iran and Israel and Gaza, and Trump's with the tariffs, the weather. Man, it just feel like all hell breaking loose, man. Well, it already broke loose, but it's like they just keep taking it to another level, man. Just when you think it's maxed out, and on top of that, it's the summertime, baby. It's the summertime. It's hot out here. It's hot right now in Memphis, Tennessee, baby. I love my hometown. I love my state, but it's hot. Yeah, man. So I just had to give you guys a brief update of what's going on with me, and I got some. I've been posting things throughout the months about just recent things about, like I said, my coffee, me being on set, new movies. A new movie just came out on Tubi, Amazon Prime, all streaming platforms. It's in the community post. Peacock, Vudu, Fossil, Troublesome by Jason Martin, and Jason Martin, John Hamilton, and those 2 guys right there did the movie. And shout out to all my castmates and all that stuff, man. We did a great job, and it's going hard right now, especially on Tubi. It's the most popular movie going on right now. So check out Troublesome. I play the correction officer. So, when you get to my scene, you're going to see what I do. That's the correction officer. Woo, it's going to get heated, baby. It's a crime thriller, so y'all want to check it out. Jew ain't coming out. I play a deacon. Jew ain't coming out until the fall. So we're going to do the premiere and stuff in the fall, and we're going to be doing interviews and stuff real soon, and it's just a lot coming up. Not a lot of new opportunities coming up for me and stuff like this. So I just been busy, man. I've been busy trying to, just take my life to another level. And that's all we can do, day by day, just trying to get better and better. And until we feel satisfied, not to the outside world saying you ain't did enough. No, you are enough. You've been enough. I'm saying it to myself. You've been enough. They always try to say, well, if you don't reach this, then you ain't made it. No, I made it. If I accomplished everything I wanted in my life, I've made it. Whether it's material, mental, physical, I've made it. It's just that simple. People try to trick you out of your spot. People try to tell you who you are like you don't live with you every day. It's foolishness, man. It's foolishness. And they just won't just keep cackling. It's just like, wow, man. Some people really need to get a life and get some business and talk about something else instead of just keep talking about the same stuff over and over and over and over. They ain't gonna never say your name now. They talking about you, but they won't say your name. That's the messed up thing about it. They talking about you. Won't say your name. Cause what? I'm like, hey, whatever, man. I'm not going nowhere. So, y'all wasting your time if you're trying to do stuff on the slick side. Hey, I know game when I see it, man. It is what it is, man. I don't apologize anything. Certain things I said in the past, that's where my mind was at that particular time, and I don't apologize for it. That's where I was at. That was about 5-10 years ago, but now I'm a whole different person, and people still want to see you like you was a decade ago because they haven't changed. And I'm like, no, I'm not that guy no more. They want to see the I'm like, dude, I'm 42 years old, man. I can't do all this stuff no more, man. Now, I'm not saying the silverback still ain't there, but I'm just proud. I like peace and calm now. I don't like just aggressiveness. It's unnecessary. I'm more in my qualm state now. It's kind of like what they said, David Banner and the Hulk. You push David Banner long enough, he turned to the Hulk. That's more how like I am, but I don't want to go there. That's really never been me. But everybody has two sides to them. You got the calm side and you got the anger side. And everybody has that alter ego that, hey, at times I interact out minds. And, but, that's, like I said, that's a thing of the past, man. I see what people was doing, trying to trigger me and try to, want me to be this, go crazy, and you end up, messing yourself up long term because they want a thrill, they want to be entertained. This is real life. I'm in real life. I'm a real life person. And you can't live your life, walk around anger all the time, man, especially as you get older and you experience more and you see more. And it's just like, what's the point? Okay, you say I'm gonna lose. Oh, well, that's your opinion. I don't foot the bill. Who are you supposed to be? You foot the bill? All right. And then that's another thing too. How you gonna say somebody's in a certain spot? I'm like, how you gonna tell somebody in a certain spot when you gonna tell me? You just gonna put me on a pedestal and nobody comes to you and tell you nothing. They just do some stuff and then you be like, how you gonna put me on a pedestal and you ain't even came to talk to me and see what my opinion is? I didn't ask for that pedestal you tried to put me on. I'm not sacrificing my life to entertain you guys. And no. I'm doing what's best for me and my family. It's just that simple. You can say what you want. For me and my family. Because one thing I learned about trying to impress and improve is never enough for people, man. It's never enough. Never enough. And I don't have time to be sitting up here wasting my life and just for you to get a thrill and talking about some, oh, well, you should have did it like this or you should have did it like that and so on, so on. Okay, like, what are you doing? You know so much, you go do it. You got so many resources, you go do it. No, they don't want to do the work. All the resources, all them connections don't want to do the work. Then somebody who got less resources, less connections, could outwork them. And then you feeling some kind of way. Then you're doing stuff, secret competitions, and you're wasting your time. You ain't gonna take no spot. What's meant for me is for me. I don't care what you do. You get to the point you're tired of talking about the same stuff over and over again because people are stuck on repeat of, I don't like you, I don't like you. Okay, you don't got to like me. Stay away from me, though. It's just that simple. There's plenty of people I don't like. There's plenty of people I don't like. But I do not purposely go after these people because I don't like them. I don't want to hear them talk. Who are you supposed to be? Who are you supposed to be? People can say whatever they want to say. They just need to say over there. You know, but and people, man, look, man, I got to the point where, you know, I'm staying quiet on a lot of stuff because of I just don't have the breath to argue with people over foolishness. It ain't that I'm scared. It ain't that they shut me up. And now I'm a grown ass man. Ain't nobody gonna shut me up. 42 years old. Been grinding since I was 12. You ain't shutting me up. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say when I want to say it. That's a promise. Guaranteed. You see this? That's me. Champ. I'm the champ. So that's why I keep telling folks, man, look, man, you know, I just don't, I mean, I'm, you know, when I was about 10 years ago, I was doing a lot of access about my life and some stuff I knew about, some stuff I didn't know about, but now I'm not doing all that. People know more than enough. Some people, in fact, people lied. They didn't know enough, so they lied on me about a lot of stuff. So now the water's been dirty. So it's like, okay, all right. Believe what you want to believe. Just watch me. Just watch my actions. You will see what I'm talking about. You know, but you know, hey, you know, even if people see evidence that they still believe what they want to believe. And I tell people, man, and see what I went through now, when I went through 10 years ago, people seeing now, people, it's just some people out here so negative. They wake up every day. If they see you every day on YouTube or any kind of social media, they're going to criticize anything you have. They're going to criticize you, and you think after a while they're going on about their business. No, they just keep going. Bunch of losers who have no life, have no goals, and keep talking about winners. Losers laughing and joking about winners. Now I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to understand that. Yeah, losers laughing at winners. Ain't nothing funny. What is funny? Anything I feel some shame about myself. Foolishness. That this person is achieving a lot or achieving whatever they're achieving while I'm sitting back joking and playing all damn day, producing nothing. Well, I ain't got no, you ain't gonna, who the hell you supposed to be? Huh. Whatever crack you on, you know, y'all know. You know, you need to get off that crack. Get off them drugs. Get off the drugs. You know, but I just wanted to come online right quick, man, and just tell everybody, man, you know, give you guys a brief update about what's going on with my life. And it's an exciting time, you know, the grind never stops. Um, yeah, like I said, got some more movies coming up, and I do the best I can to keep you guys in tune. And cause like I said, once lifing, and you know, I get on set or I be at work or I won't, you know, I got my business now. And I've been having my coffee business for the past 9 months, and it's growing. It's doing very, very well, and I'm excited about that too. So I ain't been away just playing around. I've been away growing, you know. So I want to tell you guys, you know, I appreciate y'all. Uh, rocking with me, listen to me, uh, viewing my content. You know, I don't have the most exciting content and everything. I don't show like I used to show. Far as like I said, when you're on that grind, a lot of times you don't even be thinking about, I need to post this, I need to post that. So then I kind of slowed, like I said, I slowed down from it. So just want to give you guys a brief update and stay tuned and go check out Troublesome on Tubi, all streaming platforms, Amazon Prime, Peacock, and also Fatherless Child. I'm in that one. So I've been up to this point. I've been in close to 40 films from films on Facebook, YouTube, uh, and I got about 15 on streaming platforms. On Amazon. So I'm around the world. It's a dream come true, and a shout out salute to the Memphis film community. We doing it. We doing it, y'all. We doing it. We constantly keeping the ball rolling. We keep taking it to another level. And everybody like, why you don't go to Atlanta? Why you don't go to LA? I'm like, for what? We don't need them like that no more. We 20 years ago, yes. 20 years ago, yes. And I did one play 20 years ago. That was my first acting play I did here in Memphis. And I went to LA to visit, and it's beautiful. It was beautiful out there, LA. But I was on Wilshire. I think I was on Hollywood Street when I saw the Hollywood signs and stuff like that. And so I went to LA 20 years ago, and and been in New York and stuff like that, and seen Manhattan, and that was about 25 years ago. So I've been there, and it's beautiful, but the competition is just insane. Let's say for instance, I moved to Atlanta. And once I get to Atlanta, I can tell people all day I've been in this and this and that, show them. But if I don't fit their mold in their movie, I still won't get it. It'd be too much competition. If I already build a foundation here in my hometown, why would I leave and go to Atlanta? That's common sense. It's different if Memphis was Alligator, Mississippi. No disrespect to Mississippi, but certain places in Mississippi, even maybe even Tennessee, are not developed enough to have a, number one, bigger population, and number two, infrastructure. So why would I make it harder for myself? I know what I can bring to the table. They can know what to bring to the table, but the competition is just too much. I would have to start all back over. So why would I do that to myself? Unless I know I have a sure thing, say, hey, I want you in my movie. I'm going to pay you to be in my movie. That's the only way. Other than that, it's like, I got to go out of town and, I got to pay all this money to go and get this in. They might pay maybe $200-$300, but I spend $1,000 to go out of town, food, hotel. See, people don't understand the business aspect of it. The business aspect. Once you reach a certain level of a resume, you want to get paid. You tired of the freebies. If you 30 some movies in the past 3 years, because I've been acting for 4 years, but for the past 3 years, I definitely took it to another level. So in the past 4 years, if I've been in close to 40 films, whether it's short film, TV series, or films that's on streaming, I want to get paid. If I'm gonna go through all that, it's going to be worth my while. So, and people can't tell me, oh, I ain't got the money. Yeah, you got the money. If you've been in this thing for a while, you got the money. You just don't want to pay it. It's different if you first just started off. We could understand it, but if you 5, 6, 7, 8 years in, and you still paying, man, I can only pay y'all $25, $30, and you 8 years in. Come on now, you should be paying people at least $200, $300, something like that. Depending on what kind of movie you're doing, depending on something, should be something like that. But that's my opinion. That's why I do. I'm like, because it shows growth. It shows that you're serious about your product. If you ain't serious about, because there's a lot of directors are not serious out here. So everybody tell me I'm a director, see they work first. When you see they work first, then you'll know if they serious or not. And I tell people there's nothing wrong pivoting. You might start it off like in bodybuilding. I started off in bodybuilding. I did bodybuilding for 10 years. I got to the point where I didn't want to do it no more, not competing wise. I still love going to the gym. I still love working out. I still love, doing all that, but I don't want to compete no more. It's draining. And I'm being honest with myself. Be honest with yourself, man. You might start off doing it, but after a while you say, man, this is just too much. I'm gonna pivot over here because I need that pressure off of me. I can maintain this. I can't maintain this no more. And I don't want to disrespect the sport, or I don't want to disrespect, all the people who invest in above and beyond in the sport. And I just come in half-ass. And it sometimes it happens because you get to the point where at least you be like, hey, man, at least I did finish. That's one thing I said. Whether you like my product or not, I finish. A lot of people don't know how to finish. It's like I bet a lot of directors who they'll start a project, won't pay you, then they won't even put the film out. What are you doing the film? Are you marinating the film? What are you waiting on? What are we doing, people? What are we doing? Why would you get people together? You already don't pay them, and then you don't put the film out. I'm trying to understand that concept. I'm trying to understand that concept. It don't make sense. What are you doing? Oh, I know what you're doing. I want people to think that, I can do some stuff too. I can do some stuff too. Okay, well, try acting first before you do directing. Try acting. Don't direct. You're not ready for it. I told myself I'm not ready to direct. That's why I love my act. My goal was to be an actor, to achieve my goal to act in a production. That's always been my goal since I was a child. So I achieved my goal. Now, 5 years down the road, if I want to be a director, I know what to do. I've been on set. I know about the sound systems. I know about the editing. I know about the producing. I know about the writing. I know the business. Learn the business first. Don't just be like jumping in. Oh man, yeah, man, I'm gonna be a director. No, let me see your work, and then you got to finish the product before you say you're a director. You can't just do or say I'm a director and you ain't even got a finished product. Whether people like it or not, at least it's finished. I can respect somebody who finished their work. Finish it. Don't people like, man, hey man, you trying to party? No, I ain't trying to work, be no slave driver. Why would you want this position if you don't want the responsibility? Position requires responsibility. I just want the money. Think else about it, man. Look. I learned to be real with myself, man. I learned to be real with myself. I can't be nobody else but me. I always been like that. I never changed. And I did what's best for me and my family. I always done it regardless what kind of pressure came my way or whatever. I said, now y'all gonna back off of me. Believe what you want to believe. You'll figure it out. Maybe a year or two down the road, it might finally click in your head. But right now, this is what I'm doing for me and my family. And it always pays out because what? I trust in the Lord. I trust in God. I always have. So I don't worry about what man say. I worry about what he says. So if he leads me this way, this is where it's gonna go, whether it's popular or not. It's just that simple, you know. And and people, like I said, man, we in a time where things are uncertain, a lot of stuff going on, and we just got prepared, man, just for the next 5 years, especially with this AI situation. So I'm just telling you guys, man, just giving you guys a brief update, tell you my views about what's going on. I'm staying current on the current events of the world, about my business, about my career. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Salute to you. Peace.